And welcome back, everybody. This is episode 3 of the Vintage Story Season 2 playthrough of Shino. And last episode we got wrecked by a sheep. That was a lot of fun. Came back and I was just about dead, so I had to do some little short trips out to kind of gather up some more food. I did find quite a bit more grain. Going back off over that way. Oh, we got a light temporal storm coming. Super. But I went and did a little bit of foraging over there. And was able to get a little bit of grain, some flax. There was... there was a fox. And I think I've got that inside here. There was a fox that was... chasing a rabbit down. And yeah, so I got some bush meat and a little bit from the rabbit as well. And also got a raccoon that just happened to be stuck up against a little dirt corner. So I took advantage of that situation as well. Pardon me. So, the storm coming. Yay. There we go. Let's heal up as best we can. Been doing a few things, odd and end things, whenever I get an opportunity. And haven't really had much chance to do anything else. It's, like I said, right now it's just all about survival. So, we're going to set through this. I don't know if you just saw what it did. So, drifters can spawn anywhere during a temporal storm. You see my room here is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall. So what I did is I put a ladder on the third block up. And I can jump up and I can grab a hold of that ladder and hold myself up and up here against the roof. Now, they'll still be able to get me. If they were to get down here, they could probably still reach me for an attack, but I should be able to minimize any kind of a attack that they have. And then I've got my spears here for attacking them. So should be relatively safe, and we can get to our meat here. So let's eat some more. Bushmeat's not that great of a food, but it is better than nothing at this moment. I'll throw this rabbit meat in there. And I did get a couple of small hides, so even cool. So we're starting to get actually a pretty good amount of flax. I don't know if we can make a bag yet. No, not yet. One more piece of flax and we can make a bag, I think, if I remember. Okay, so during these temporal storms, this is when the rust world creeps in. You kind of see the world just kind of going haywire out there. The distortion, and you can see my wheel is turning quite rapidly. There. In the counterclockwise direction. So my temporal stability is going down, my sanity is going down. Now this will be, as these temporal storms, as they go along, they'll get more and more difficult to navigate through. Right now, not too bad, but I'm really not in any position right now to be doing any fighting. So we're just going to take the chicken approach right now and just kind of hang out. Now, once this storm is over, the drifters will not despawn. We'll have to go out and kind of deal with them, but they won't be as difficult to contend with. And hopefully I can get my energy levels built back up here. We got down to 2.4, I think, is what it said on my health points. And it has been several game days have gone by. I think I've actually gone through 2 day-night cycles. Just kind of running around and doing things and trying to gather up a few more resources. Really haven't found any metals yet, which is kind of unsettling, but we'll get there. Once this starts, this snow's starting to accumulate pretty deep. We'll get out here in just a minute. And you'll see exactly how deep the snow's gotten. In the meantime, drop those off. Probably ought to make me some more spears when we get done here. And it looks like probably need another axe. There we go. Seems to be waning. So you can see they're not too bad. What was that, about 5 minutes in game time, real world time. Real world time probably about 5 minutes. Game time a couple hours. You can see -2 degrees. Let me hop on the map. I'm going to show a couple of things. So we've got the trader that's right there. And we have one of the arena type ruins over here. We have a lot of ruins in this area. You'll see these 2 structures here. I'm going to try to exploit. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we remember seeing this is where we were fighting that one sheep at. That handed it to us, to me, not to you guys. But I built these little square areas and then put some dirt around it. One thing I have seen in this game is there is kind of a pathfinding, or not pathfinding, but a normal movement path that these animals take. And I happened to notice there was a couple of them that just kept running back and forth up this hill and then down this hill and up this hill and down this hill. So I created a little pen area, 2 deep sides, and put some blocks around it to see if they'll climb up and over. I don't know, just a test. Not sure if it'll work or not, but if it does, we'll be able to exploit that and see if we can get some food that way. Let's do a check. Looks like they are all gone. Okay. So I wanted to put the ladders in here so I could create another way in and out. So there you go. I got a way in and out, and I can block that off at night. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of time. So I know one of the things we need to do, you can see how deep the snow's getting here. Break that. There you go. You can see it's starting to pile up pretty good. And it does become harder to walk in. And being harder to walk in means that you're using more energy and burning through more calories. So wintertime activities, just like in the real world, you want to kind of limit your time and your exposure outside. But I want to see if I can do some more hunting. That's what I brought these ladders for, as a way to elevate myself. Let's make some more spears. give us an opportunity here to harvest another big one. I was really surprised, you know, it kind of caught me off guard to see 14 pieces of meat on that first ram that I killed. And then I got to remembering, yeah, you know, the game kind of changed the number of days on me. So there's a very good possibility, I'm thinking, that... Oh, is there one walking over into the trap? Oh, you just walked right past it. Thought they were going to walk into it. So there is a very good, distinct possibility that they still had that much weight on them just because of... There's one right here. Let's see if we can get him to go over here to us. See what he does. I think we only got one left, don't we? There we go. We'll take it. That'll do us good. Let's get our spear. It looks like some more rabbits are moving around. Get our spear. Oh, because we got too much on our inventory. Let's get rid of those. And that. There we go. Anyways, what I was going to say is I think it was because when the game reset, of course, it kept the metadata file for the animals showing the higher amount of weight because of the spring months. And then when the game reset to the winter, it didn't reset their animal weight. Typically in the wintertime, animals will begin to lose weight. And as they lose weight, the amount of meat that you can gain off of them decreases. So, just my hypothesis. That's what I'm thinking. But we should be close to the point where we can begin. Oops. There. Where we should be able to begin farming. So, like in my series 1, we were able to jump mining pretty quick. This one, we're actually going to be able to jump mining pretty quick, or not mining, but agriculture pretty quick, and probably be able to do a pretty good job with animal husbandry too, with this area. But like I said, right now it is all about survival, is what we're focusing our attention on right now. All right. So each day, you know, I'm focusing my attention on what kind of food can I get today? And the meat does a pretty good job of keeping me in a pretty good spot. The biggest thing I've got to watch is temperature. See, we're at 0 degrees, so it's starting to warm up now, which is really good. Okay. And I think I had, still got a little bit of meat here. How old is this? Fresh for 28.7 days, fresh for 14. There we go. and some more hides. Trying to keep my inventory a little better managed. So how are we going to do on flax seeds? 28 flax seeds so far. 7 turnips, 5 onions, 2 carrots, and 6 spelt. I haven't seen a lot of rye. And then nutrition-wise, that's the fruit that I started off this world with before it went to winter. Vegetables started to wear down. Greens started to wear down. Protein's high now. Okay. As to be expected in the winter months. Okay. I'm going to pause it right here. Kind of go through the night. There's not going to be anything going on. Main thing I do here at night is I usually will take the firewood out until I start getting really cold. And then I'll put the firewood back in. Once you start seeing, the screen where I start shaking a little bit, that's when I decide it's time to put the firewood back in. And how are we doing on spears? 4. I'm going to make a couple more spears and an axe. We are starting to get low on our flint. So I got to be careful. I think maybe one more spear. These kind of resources are hard to find in the winter months when there's snow on the ground. So everything kind of comes at a premium right now. It's a trade-off between what you need and what you want at the moment. So right now I know I'm going to have another X so I can get some more firewood and some more sticks and get one more spear for hunting. And yeah, okay, I think that is it. I'm not going to convert over that birch yet into firewood just yet. Yeah, I'm going to wait on that. Just because I know that I can keep it in here. It takes up less space than converting it and putting it up there. And I'll use that as my emergency backup. And I'm going to have to start looking for some ore, so we'll see what we do here in a little bit. I think on the map, I don't think I had marked any ores yet. No. Yeah, no ores marked yet. So far, I either A, haven't found any, or B, I just missed it. So, okay, I'll be back, folks. All right, we're back. All right, I got cold last night. One time it was 0, I think, as we left, and it got down to -12. So still cold. Yeah, still looks like a frozen wasteland, doesn't it? All right, so I decide what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and start prepping for planting season. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab this terra preta that's over here. And we definitely, when we go to put this down, we definitely want to be... oh, actually, you know what? I think... so I've been playing on the Aura Fury server. Let me reiterate, I have been dying on the Aura Fury server. About like here, when I started off on it, it was winter time. And it's been a struggle to kind of get to a place where I can begin settling. Whoa. That's a wolf. That's a wolf. Get back here. We're going to get that wolf. Let's get the terror predator first. Anyways, I've been struggling to survive there. So anyways, one of the mods that I have installed on this computer from the Aura Fury server is the farmland drops mod. So basically what happens is whenever you harvest... Got him. Whenever you harvest... typically whenever you harvest farmland, you'll lose the farmland. Yeah. And that's not... with the farmland mod, when you go to harvest it, you won't lose the farmland. So typically in the game, when you go to plant something into the ground in an area, you're going to want to make sure that that's where you want it at. Let's get a quick look around here. I know he was chasing a rabbit, it looked like, and if he killed the rabbit, I would like to know where it was at. But I bet you because I attacked him, the rabbit got away. Alright, we're getting cold. So we got 22. Let's see what we get done here. So I want to plant right about here. So what I'm going to do is, just like with all my other ones, I'm going to put in an area, and I'm going to ring it. And yeah, this will work. I think what I'll end up doing, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. So we're going to, oh, there we go. I want to postpone this. That's what I'll do between episodes. I'm going to go through between episodes, and I'm going to start getting this set up for where the greenhouses are going to be. The farmland themselves, I think we're going to set up back over this way, large farm areas back on the other side of this hill, out in this area. We'll sit in the farmland. But I'm going to have greenhouses close by here. So we'll put the greenhouses in here, and we'll begin setting up our homestead area right in this area. So, okay. That's going to do it, folks. This has been Shino. Thank you for being with me. If you're liking the series, you want to see more content like this, subscribe, hit the notification button. And we'll talk to everybody next time. Take care.